Hey there guys, and welcome to a quick update and then a video of PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS, because I don't have a webcam still. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. I figured I'll do a quick update here to let you know what's going on, and then just give you a video of me being shit at the game. So, quick update. I have been fairly rough recently. And that's why I've fallen behind on my videos. A lot of the time while I'm awake, I've been trying to record and having a lot of difficulty with it. A lot of videos thrown out because I just couldn't stick with it, basically, and I just didn't feel they're very good. My anxiety, panic attacks, that kind of thing, fairly high at the moment. And it just gets in the way of recording. The videos tend to be a bit crappy, so I'm kind of working on that. So, Dream Daddy, the series, will be continuing. Like all of the series will be continuing, guys. I'm gonna be recording a new 7-day series for you. I'm just behind a little bit, and I haven't managed to properly record anything for a bit. So. Yeah, just wanted to let you know that Dream Daddy will still be going. Total War, the Total War Warhammer, the Norska campaign. We're gonna keep going with that. Seems like people are enjoying it. I am planning on doing a Patreon chosen Blood Bowl 2. So the Patreons will choose which race I play. I imagine it's going to be the Skaven. I don't know for sure. So we'll see what the Patreons say, what they would like, and yeah, we'll go from there. Wow, this is taking longer than I thought it would. Okay. Aside from that, like, yeah, got a few new Patreons. Super awesome to have a couple more people coming in. Seems like more people are dropping into the Discord to say hey, which is great. I've had my birthday. We did the birthday stream. It was a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, I can't get... Oh, another thing. I can't get into my Twitch, for reasons. It's a fairly long story. But I can't get into my Twitch, so... Yeah, I told quite a few of my Twitch subs are also on the Discord and also Patreons, because, you know, they're dumb. I'm just going to turn this volume off for this bit until we properly get into the match. You know, I said, like, just unsub for now. I'll figure out the Twitch thing. Honestly, YouTube's been doing well for me live stream wise. You know, a lot of you guys have been in there and hanging out, and it's been really fun to have you guys. So, I don't know. Oh, fuck me. I don't know what we're going to do about that, because it's hard. It's impossible, actually, to stream on Twitch and YouTube for me at the moment, because Twitch has a thing about their affiliates doing that, which I think is kind of mega bullshit and a bit of a power play on Twitch's part, but, you know, whatever. What we will be doing is there will be a Thursday live stream. I will see how it goes, but most likely every week on Thursday evenings, UK time, I'll be doing Blood Bowl 2 live streams on Thursdays in the evening. Because, like, I took a bit of a break from Blood Bowl 2, and I don't like supporting Cyanide because I have a big problem. I have a big problem with Cyanide as a company. I think, like, you know, they half-ass Blood Bowl, and like if someone just made a bad Blood Bowl game, I'd just be like, yeah, okay, whatever. It doesn't really, you know, I just won't play it. But the Cyanide Blood Bowl game isn't terrible. It's very playable, and it's still Blood Bowl. I just feel like Cyanide half-ass shit, like, repeatedly, and that aggravates me. So, yeah, I have a problem with Cyanide. I don't really like them. Yeah, you know, that's... But, yeah, I've taken a break from Blood Bowl 2 before. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed watching it and enjoyed me playing it, but it was starting to become a bit a bit disheartening to have, you know, to be doing all these series and everyone was like, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl. And then people started getting very critical of me and my plays, and I'm like, guys, I'm not a serious Blood Bowl 2 player, you know. Don't treat me like you think I should be doing amazing. I don't do amazing. If you saw the most recent live stream, which went out last night, yeah, we did the live stream last night, and the video was again released last night. Let's just very quickly decide where we're gonna go. Could go over here somewhere. Could drop on Georgopol. I think a lot of people avoid that. People seem to have been avoiding the hospital, but I think we'll go far. So we'll go now. There we go. Anyone following me? Doesn't look like it. Most people didn't jump off or jumped into there, so we should be able to get to hopefully there. I'll turn the sound on once we've landed. But yeah, I just you know, Blood Bowl stuff aside, before we start this game and I start rambling about all the stuff I'm doing for reasons and things, I just want to give a quick thank you to you guys for watching. You know, I mean, I don't know how many of you regulars will watch this, because PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds is very different than a lot of the other games I play and put on the channel. Yeah, it's a bit less popular maybe because it's done by everyone, so people tend to get sick of it a lot easier. And it's not like, aside from the stupid challenges and stuff I do, it's not like I do anything interesting or different with it. So I get it. Don't worry, guys. I get it. Plus, I'm not very good at it, and also my gotta stop doing that. Yeah, plus I'm not very good at it, and my mouse is messed up, so like right-clicking and that weirdly doesn't always work. I don't know how else to describe it. Like right-clicking, left-clicking, it doesn't really pick up my clicks. Now, 2 level 2s, that's pretty darn good. That's actually not terrible. There's another way of putting that. Yeah, I'd love that. Can I put any... screw the choke. Taking that. Here we go. Okay, so. On, throw away, on, throw away, take, reload. Not on the right gun. Reload. There we go. Okay. That's a good start. We've got an AK with a scope and a silencer. I like it. And we're going to run around the corner. Someone's going to shoot us, because that's what always happens in these bloody situations. I get something decent. So yeah, like... Oh, I'll maybe show you in a second. So yeah, basically... Was that my footsteps? God damn it, now I'm freaking out. Got a M16? Yeah. Didn't have a backpack. Let's take some 5.56 just in case I run into a gun I do want to use. Where's the... Alright. I guess the game registered a mouse wheel. Really? Let's run out of the red down the beach in a second. What's that? Maybe you'll drop on me? Lace up. No, pour some sugar. Pour some sugar on me. No, that's gonna be miles away. Yeah, who knows where it's dropping shit, but it's not really dropping shit here. So I think we'll go up this way and just skirt a little bit. We're not going to go into the big areas where people like to fight each other. I'd like to do semi-decently. I'm like, I don't know if... Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. A lot of the time, I'll right-click, or left-click, like, to shoot, and I'll be sitting there smacking the button. Just, like, I've done it on stream before, people can hear it, and it's just horrendously bad, because... You know, if I get someone in my sights and I'm like, yeah, and then I take my first shot, and it hits them or even misses them, you know, or misses or even hits them. Like even if it hits them, it's unlikely to kill them on the first. I don't want a flash hider, to be honest. You know, even if it hits them, it's unlikely to kill them on the first shot, which means that they then react to me, and I continue shooting, and then it's just a cavalcade of shit, basically, where I'm just like, oh, okay, can't shoot, no shooting. That has legitimately happened a few times to me, where I've taken my first shot, and I'm like, yeah, I got these guys, and then it's just like, nope, 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 no allowed, no clicking allowed. Well, clicking allowed, no shooting allowed. Okay. Alright, well. Let's keep going. I don't think we're gonna hang here after we've searched. Mostly I'd like some medical stuff at this point, maybe a bit more ammo. Okay, also these build this is a little bit rambly already, so let me carry on rambling. I hate these buildings. That you're like there's probably something in here, right? I mean, don't immediately prove me wrong, because I didn't need a big backpack that badly, so. Yeah, you think to yourself, like, there's got to be something in these buildings, right? I swear they've cleaned out these buildings to... I mean, come on, just don't do this. To contain virtually nothing. Also, they need to sort out the footprints. Yes, so 4 times. I like it. I will take a scar. Okay. Also, the ceiling on this one is... I've got a level 2 helmet, but bugger it. Also, the ceiling on this is... or the roof, really, really loud. So if you're running on the top floor on this, and someone else is running, you know... Fuck me. And someone else is running nearby... they'll be able to hear you. Okay, so chuck that on, get rid of that. 2 cheek pads, definitely don't need that. That's everything. I'll have to keep an eye out for some more stuff. Okay. So I'll use this as a I'll use this as a medium, short range probably, I guess. I'll take some bandages just in case. Do I need more bandages? I've got 10. Like, there are situations where you need a crap ton of bandages. Just because you've run out of extended quick draw mag for the sniper rifle? Yeah, for the sniper rifle. Awesome. Awesome. Compensator for the sniper. I don't know, they've like massively increased the drop on sniper rifle stuff, because I never used to get this much sniper rifle crap. And I was playing earlier. I was playing with someone earlier, And it was the same thing. Like, I found everything except for a suppressor for sniper rifles. I was just like, no, this is unfortunately sad for me. So let's go up north. We'll switch to our AK for this. Honestly, with a suppressor, I'd like to get in position somewhere reasonably high where I can keep an eye out for people and do my suppressor thing. So let's run up this hill and then do stuff from there. Don't know what we're gonna do from there. I'm sure at some point I'll try and shoot someone and the game won't let me because apparently I think maybe sometimes my mouse doesn't exist. Except for I can move, I just can't click. That's probably like, you know, just an old mouse being a bit crappy, but yeah. I'm sure at some point I'll try and shoot someone and fail and be clicking repeatedly. And just be like, look, this is what I'm talking about, this is my hell. Yes. So, my personal hell is trying to click my left mouse button to shoot people in a video game and it not working. Even though I'm doing it and it should. And it does sometimes work. See where the blue goes. Honestly, like, this is a fun game, but I'm not very good at it. And there are a lot of people who enjoy it so much that they play it a lot. Actually, I can tell you exactly the problem with these kind of survival games. Is, if you play them inverted commas, because I don't really believe that this use of properly is exact and right. If you play them properly, you should tool yourself up and keep your head down. Like, in my opinion, at least. Tool yourself up, keep your head down is a great tactic. And I do it on fair occasion where, you know, I'll get my gear together. Totally not going for that. Although I guess I could go near it and snipe, but honestly, I don't trust after the last game I played a bit earlier, I don't trust my luck. I basically ran into two people in a firefight, took a really nice position overlooking both of them. First shot one of them in the head. He was already injured, so he went straight down. Second shot, I had switched to the other dude, and I had him pinned. And then out of nowhere, headshot with a car, straight to the noggin. Straight to the dome piece. And I went down. One shot. I think I had level 2 helmet. And all that, but didn't matter. Trying to hear for a car. One of the unfortunate things, and I think a lot of people probably... I don't know, honestly, I watch live streams of this. I don't really watch, I watch Brad and Pony Punch. If you don't know Brad Woto and Pony Punch, they're really cool streamers who play this and are actually good at this. Which is a very important addendum to make. I see bushes and I think that they're people. You know, that's me. Some explosions. I don't like this. If I go this way, okay. Yeah, if I go this way, I'm okay. So let's skirt this field a little bit if we can. Yeah, I don't know if people who record do people like record this game with commentary. Or do they just, like, what's the common thing for this game? Actually, legitimately interested. Maybe I'll go look later. It's like, if you stay quiet, you can hear the gunshots and stuff like that. And probably play better. But if there's no commentary, then people might be a little bit like, well, why am I watching a game like this with no commentary? I go in a circle? I was playing earlier and I went past this. I like landed in this area and then went up that hill. So I'm kind of approaching it from a... Is that a plane? Honestly, if you land in a reasonably remote area, you'll probably manage to pick up decent guns. Like if you just keep going for like a square and a half away from where your plane is, you can land in a fairly remote area with a few houses and that, pick up a decent set, and sounds like he's still going. Pick up a decent set, and by the time you get to kind of, you know, where I am now, you'll realize that there's 30 people basically alive. Which is interesting. Because I haven't seen anyone yet. Oof. I think one of the weirdest things is... Did I take an 8 times? No, that must have been in one of my other games. That's one thing I find I do fairly often as well. Car. Can't raise up any higher than that. Is how the only one you can't... The only scope that you can't see out the sides of with a zoom is the 8 times. The 8 times is like blocked off around the sides, which I think is very strange. Over here might be a bit more appropriate, like there. Yeah, okay, we've got a better... So let's keep an eye on town for a bit. It's possible we've been spotted. I think people would have kept their heads in for this, which would be nice. As long as there's no one fuck's sake. As long as there's no one really close to us while we're firing, they shouldn't be able to find us particularly easily, which is nice. It's also not evening and it's not raining, so flashing is not as terrible. Now, most likely, we'll start to run into people. And there tends to always be people up here. In my experience. This is the area of me accidentally running into people and dying. Car, right there. No, 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 no. Terrible, terrible. I should have taken a shot at him when I had a chance, and I shouldn't have used that gun like that. But at least you get to see how fucking terrible I am. I still got to under 30. That was terrible. I'm going to blame my I should have switched to my Scar and engaged him as soon as I saw him, basically. That would have done a lot better. But there you go, guys. That's me being crap at this game. Still got to 25 because most of the time everyone jumps in the exact same place and kills each other really, really quickly. I prefer to jump to somewhere secluded, get some decent gear, and then get shot in the face by the first person I see. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always helps out a lot. Of course, I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.